So I'm going to try out the demo of this game called The Last Campfire. Yeah, so I was really intrigued by this game, but I wanted to try it first before I'm going to buy it. So I'm going to decide after I've done this demo. Yeah, so from the trailers, the graphics looks amazing. It looks cozy. And so now let's start the game. So we're a team or... Okay, so I have companions. Oh, maybe this is me. So am I just following them, or do they know I'm behind them, or... Oh no. Is he going to jump, or... No? So maybe I'm lost now, or... Oh no. Oh no.
There is a place where the lost embers go. As their light begins to fade,
So we're called embers. Okay, so I thought I was the red
Ember
one.
stood still, unable to face what was to come. The wall glistened. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Oh, I press it again.
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
So we're looking for something like a light.
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
That one doesn't talk, or is it?
Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
Yeah, resourceful. Oh. Ranger's satchel.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Oh, this is the. So is this the one that from the intro?
There was a symbol on the floor.
Yeah, so this is the light or something. And an inverted one.
Ember noticed something wrong. There was a round space where something used to fit.
Yeah, probably this one.
To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Oh, so I have to. Yep. And there's the light.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
Yeah, but he took this such. Yeah, that's fine. It's dark.
The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over.
Oh,
They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
this really looks good. Graphics. Maybe we can find something here. Oh. I'm supposed to follow.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Okay, we need to hurry. Nope, there's
The path was blocked.
the other way. Slowly.
As Ember approached, the flame seemed to call out. With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
So, transfer it here. What? Maybe climb here.
The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Okay. Now. Oh, what I'm going to do here? Nope. Oh, okay.
Hope was almost within reach. The flame spoke and Ember listened.
Maybe that's the guide or something.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape?
Yeah, it's like catch me, catch me.
Or leading the way?
What's that? Was this the red one earlier or?
The campfire flickered into life.
I think it's a different ember.
The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers. This is a place between places, to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again that word, forlorn.
Yeah, forlorn. What does that mean?
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them. I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
See, so we're going to find the lost ones and guide them here.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
So is this the narrator or?
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn. The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most." The door was sealed shut.
Let's try to find one. There's a light here. I think we saw some small creatures earlier. The blue collared ones. Okay. There they are. Uh, we can't jump. Oh. It's stick. Nope. But there's nope. Hey.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Okay, let's go to the fisherman. Oh, no way. It's a frog. Nope. Oh. Oh. Can't get in there. Oh, Ember.
The Ember was curious. "Where did you wake up?" "I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think." "I've heard there's a nest there. a safe place.
Okay. What do I do with this? Oh, maybe facing here? There you are. Oh, Ember.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back." The stranger had blazed their own path.
No, not yet. Wait. Did I already... This.
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths. The fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow. Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered. A thought beating like a drum. A thought that went round and round. It all started with a frog. Ember couldn't hold on. Every day by the pond, a constant reminder. For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. "There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort, spent every day side by side." So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. "I've wasted so much time feeling like this." The old
I see.
man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. "Well, listen to me here rambling on and on. It helps though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask." Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here, but how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them. If you need help catching anything, you just ask. The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
It's hungry. Feed. Question is, how can I get up there? Oops.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. the ember was... I'm headed for the... I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Nest.
They say catching a fish isn't the point. So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot. I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since. If you need help catching anything, you just ask. The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." Step backwards, little ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn. The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence. The path was blocked. The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most." The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were... Was this the frog? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly. If you need help catching anything, you just ask. the traveler said. Friend, you need go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back.
Builder. Oh no, not this one. Maybe.
The stranger had blazed their own path.
I'm so bad with puzzles.
Created their own rock, their own islands. They did not need Ember's kindness. But still, Ember stayed.
Wait. Maybe. Oops.
building a bridge should it ever be needed. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence. The traveler said, "Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
So I had to stop playing and now I'm continuing the game. So I was lost for like an hour. Yeah, maybe more than an hour. And now I'm continuing it. So I watched some videos to be able to continue on the puzzle. So from here, uh, this might not be my fresh reaction, but I didn't really watch the whole thing, so there might be some uh, new experience for me here. But I might know some already from the videos that I watched. So this is the puzzle that I was really.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
This is the puzzle that I was really lost. Now, when I look at here, this is the first clue that it can be stacked. You know, when we move this. Now, I've got an idea now from the video that I watched that we should stack this two stones here.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Yes, it is.
The trail just kept on closing.
Wait, so yeah, I forgot. So that should be here. Push this one. Now we should be able to push this down. And what's next? I should be able to get in there. Oh, here.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
So it feels like they lost their light and they was lost here. Or maybe these puzzles are illusions. So to bring them back to their senses, we need to solve the puzzle. Or maybe I'm just overthinking. How do I get up there? So yeah, I remember that I think we need something um from so when I was playing, I got this feeling that there's really something missing because I can't really continue the story of the fisherman and the frog. So I watched the video and I saw that there's a place here. So that's what I'm trying to. So remember the red one? So it seems like we're being watched. Or maybe not only us, but
The old gate was locked.
maybe also the other
The crow held its shining trophy tight.
lost embers. So there's the key. So now we need the key.
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
We're going to use the net to get the key.
The stranger shivered in the cold. They'd moved through such dark places.
past here
Home was a distant memory,
to the
stolen by the passing buyers.
PC. So maybe I'll drop this first. Then hold on.
They lay down and closed their eyes.
I need a stick. Okay. Maybe I should drop this. Yep.
The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
We need the 3 of the lost embers.
The stranger whispered. Ever feel like you are being watched?
Yeah, just now.
I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
It depends.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." The path ahead lies behind that door. Do you wish that I open it? Know that if you return, you will always be welcome. Warm yourself, little one. Time is to be saved.
Yeah. So before that, I'll find the other 3 lost embers. I'm lost again. Maybe I'll just talk to the fisherman.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look, see what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go, good as new.
Thank you. Again. So if I no. Where do I find the other two of them? Hmm. So how do I get up there? No. How do I get that number?
The path was blocked. The foxes howled, and the only reply was silence.
I should go back. Maybe I'll just try to get the key first. And I'll figure out from there. So must be a way here.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Maybe here. Lock the hole. So I know what to do here because I think I've watched this from the video I watched.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
Oh, there's a box. How do I get up there?
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Yes.
Key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Now we got the key. Wait. Any more here? No. It seems like we need 2 more of the lost embers, I guess.
The old gate was locked.
Use the key.
Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it. The stranger gasped for breath.
So it seems to me that the frames drops a little bit when we switch to a puzzle, but it's just only for a few seconds.
Dark water slipping above their head. didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls.
Put this here. We go down. Oh, it's blocked.
A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths. Ember reached out a hand. The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
I still need 2 of them. That puzzle earlier. That puzzle earlier was kind of easier than the previous puzzles.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. This was not how Ember had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then... the frog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Thank you, frog.
The stranger stood alone.
Unhindered.
Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next.
So maybe
The stranger had ventured on.
I should push
Now they were deep in the woods.
to here.
It felt so pointless.
And then
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
You'll see friends there. Yeah, I think that was the easiest one so far. Now, wait. Can you? Nope.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. So now I can get the box.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
So let's see. Did we complete all the lost embers? Oh. Lost. Thank you, fisherman. We need one more. How do we get there? Wait. Oh. 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 Must be a way somewhere here. Okay.
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend?
I haven't.
I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle. The stranger had been forgotten.
Maybe.
They tried to follow as best they could. But no one heard them when they fell behind.
Oh, I see. Okay. Put this here, the middle one will not move. So it's the rotation, I guess. And oh. I should make this one face us first, and then nope. Really, okay. Be like this, and wait, so I need to make this one face backwards, and then I need to make this twice, no, once. So I need to make this there, and this one. Or
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you. The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead." Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy.
So does that mean the puzzles will be more difficult from here?
The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way. There are others like me who can help.
So there are more.
You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Thank you.
The stranger thought, "I feel ready to move on." The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most." The stranger whispered, "Be kind to yourself." The stranger spoke, "My head feels clear for the first time." With tears, the stranger said, "I had forgotten what warmth feels like." The stranger said, "Thank you for being so kind." The stranger said thoughtfully, "I felt so alone. I was so lost."
So it seems to me that the lost embers realized something when they're lost. Or maybe the puzzles were the illusion and made them lost their light or something. And then when they came back, they learned a lesson. And we don't know what that is, but it seems to me like they've realized something. They're stuck on something psychologically. Like there seems to be like lost something in their life that they can't move on. Yeah, I think that's my thoughts for now. So let's move on.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
So this is the red one, the observer kind of something.
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, "I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped." Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
So they have different problems. I'm curious of something. So can we catch the server?
Amber uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
So it seems like the observer knows something that we don't know.
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer. The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks. Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight. The Forest King showed me the way. You'll see there's no need to keep going. He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
No, nothing here.
The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though. The two travelers were talking. Yeah, why go anywhere? Yeah, the birds scare me though.
They have the same dialogue.
The two travelers were. Yeah,
Okay.
why go anywhere? Yeah, the birds scare me though.
Sorry.
Do you know where we are?
No?
I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. The guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny. Both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag. We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king. Stay out of trouble.
Okay.
Change your mind, little scruff? Don't keep the Forest King waiting. The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, come this way. A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember. was terrified but tried not to show it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I think it was a good demo. I enjoyed it. Although I was really struggling with the puzzle first, but there was one puzzle, I can't remember, the stacking of the stones. The what's it called? Anyway, but the other puzzles were not that uh, really hard. I think it's a good difficulty, but the story is really intriguing, and it seems like it's kind of a metaphoric, like it feels like it symbolizes something. You know, it seems like they have their own problems. They're kind of lost, and then someone needs to help them to get back their light. And then there's a guide, but that guide let me do all the work. But anyway, so I'm curious what is down there in the forest, and the graphics, the art style is really nice. I think I would really like to see more of this game. So will I buy it? I think I will buy it. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm not really good with puzzles, but I think this game is a good practice for it, and the story is really engaging. And yeah, I want to see more of this game. Maybe I'll buy it. But I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it on Steam or elsewhere on Switch or something. But yeah, if I buy it on Steam, then I'll just continue this story. But if I buy it from other platforms, then I might need to start over again. But anyways, it's a great game, so yeah, you might also want to check it out. See you. Thank you for watching.